just loading this up. Now, where I was last time, again, had some rather unfortunate news. So, first, things first. Let's get Shadowheart over here.
Wounds begun.
Right. Quickly claim that spell slot back. Now, it does help if I can see what I'm doing. There we go.
On I go.
Right, so she's got her mace. Oh. Does she have her mace equipped? Yes, she does. Right, and she's got the glowy crossbow. Splendid.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okie dokie. Right.
I've got something special for you.
Bring her
Time to
over
press
here.
ahead.
What am I doing this with Soleil? I should be using Gale for this.
Let me make myself indispensable. May it please, Mistra.
Fiddling about. This. Oh, wrong one. Right.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Right. Let's leave camp. So stick that on Karlak. Does Shadowheart have daylight prepared?
My faith will guide me.
Yeah. She's got daylight. But she doesn't have it prepared. Right. A revivify just in case. Groovy staff. I might take that off and put it and swap it for mass cure wounds or mass healing word, because that is gonna be useful if I have to heal people quickly in a fight. Right. Wizard.
Air's ripe with magic.
Right, that's got everything. Okay. Let's put that on Dazel. And then Shadowheart's got the mace.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
My faith protects me.
Got it. Let's put daylight on. On Gale. Right. There we go. Just so I've got all the settings and stuff. What does she want this time?
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I'm sure. I trust you. I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. No doubt she feels the same way.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
Even in the Underdark, I never saw gloom like this. It's unsettling.
Alas, it's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The pride of the gate.
Right, that isn't going to do a lot of good. How do I get this done again? Oh, that's because he doesn't have dual wielding, does he? I'm such a numpty. There we are. Oh.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways.
I can
Wouldn't you
feel the
say,
shadow's
Maisel?
power here, but they don't seem to be
The
harming
astral
me.
plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
This place is heavy.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Perhaps Lady Shah will show you a path to her embrace if you are worthy. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Right, let's see what's over. I'll have that.
Don't mind if I do. Anything of use? Breathe deep and move.
Something over there.
Here goes nothing.
Something to do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Something to dig up.
Watch the shadows.
Okay, let's come on down here.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
I'm going to go number 3.
All right, freak. Don't move. Jonas, move in.
Strange how nobody ever trusts me. It's like they see Drow and think, eee.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Well, whatever that was, it did not sound comfortable.
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Oh, move.
Don't let it get hold of you! Hoppers! Now!
Right, okay. Come on.
On the way.
Time to strike.
I think I need to jump. That's one down. I'll use my action surge now. Because I get that back in a short rest. Oh. Clicked on the wrong place.
The hammer's gonna fall.
That's two down.
This is my time.
He's only got one spell slot left. Oh no, got two. Do I? What's that one got? It's 12. It's not worth it. I'll send another magic missile at that one. Why is there such a delay on Will?
Making my move.
Right, okay.
No gloom, all doom.
So where's Jonas? He's over there. Necrotic resistance.
I won't give in.
So if yeah, I can get both of these. That didn't do very much, did it?
The shadows took yours. Make every strike count!
Let's see, can I get over there to that brazier? Right, that mace has a fantastic, this is its feature at work, because it will actually blind undead. And then I can go and do this with a spirit guardians. Well, why do they put it on her?
Finish them off!
Okay.
A better position.
I will ascend.
Right, okay. What does she actually have equipped? She's got that one. Stunned him. Well, that's another one down.
Ready for another round?
Got one more left. And where's he? He's over there.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Not such a freak after all. I know a safe place. Let me mark it on your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Have I been this way before?
Ooh, level up. concentration spell. I'll go with that one. Eldritch Invocation. Well, he's got Devil Sight, so what do... I think Confusion. Counter spell. Good utility spell. Hello. Yeah. No, the Broken Darkness spell. This is before the last big patch. Every time the darkness spell or fog cloud drops, it would literally it would crash the game. The Gauntlet of Shah has that, and so does Shadowheart's last bit in Act 3. But it became a problem. I couldn't use the spell. I couldn't use either spell either, because every time I dropped concentration on it, it would crash the game. So what we got? Evasion. Note to self, turn my passive features on. This is the Shadowcursed lands around Moonrise Towers. So we're actually in the second act now. So he wants counter. Where's counter spell? Has he already got counter spell? I must have picked it already. In that case, lightning bolt, because that is a good one. And eeny, meeny, miny. I don't need that one yet. There's so much about that has got necrotic resistance. I'm going for Ice Storm. Level up. Karlak. What does she get? Feral Instinct, always useful. And Lae'zel. What we got here? Wall magic. Right, okay. Let's see. I would actually give her a Scorching Ray and possibly Melf's Acid Arrow. Because she's not particularly Dexy, but it's more in keeping with her general theme, as it were. Right. What are they giving on Cleric? Oh, freedom of movement and Guardian of Faith. I like, and that's brilliant. And she gets Polymorph and Dimension Door as well. Brilliant. Love Dimension Door.
Is that blood?
Right.
No, never mind.
I just need to quickly go into Gale's spells. Right. Make sure that one's up. Yeah, I did get counter spell. That one's up and that one's up. That'll do. Right. What shadow heart got? She's all full. Now I'm gonna ditch that one for Guardian of Faith. I don't really want to drop daylight yet. Yeah, I'll keep that as it is.
Eager for battle.
She's got those.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Someone there?
He's that. Okay. So I need to go into his passives. Make sure I've got that switched on.
No time to rest.
Let's march! Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I am ready.
Right, that's fine. The Thunder's light.
Defender of the people.
Ooh. Okie dokie. Poor Jonas. Never stood a chance.
Two steps at a time.
At least things have stayed interesting.
They should all be running.
Yep.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Oh dear.
Open up.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready to face these people. They're needle blights. Oh crap. Why?
Got it.
Rage. Rage. Remember to rage. Right. Okay. He hasn't taken a shot yet, so I'll get advantage on that one. Not enough movement. Okay, I'll hide. I'll hide.
Find some prey.
Another fight. Let's go.
That might have been overkill.
Best be on my way.
Time to strike.
Right, there's one for me to my right. Hey. Ow!
The lance board is set.
Oh, I've just annoyed it. Let's see if I can chuck it off the cliff. Yay! That is so much fun.
My faith will protect me.
That one's dead. So I've just got these four. I've got one up there.
Have to keep going.
Did not like that. Ow! No! This isn't good. Right. Right, that's that done. No, that doesn't have. Oh no, she's left her concentration on the bloody spirit guardians. This isn't good.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No.
I will ascend. Taste my fury.
Death is but a word away.
Right, we've got one more. Something that's guaranteed to hit.
Let's get on with it.
Does she not have? Where's daylight then? Where a Karlach? Somebody's got daylight on them. Who did I put daylight on? Daylight is supposed to last until long rest, but they don't seem to have daylight on. Right, that's better.
What now? With pleasure.
Ooh, shiny.
Shall we?
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well.
Something over there.
More for me?
Another chest.
Hardly a challenge. Tread lightly.
Ooh.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Right, what do I do? Playing with the dead?
Indeed. One whose secrets are not for your ears. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice? She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged. Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Oh, I don't know which one to do. Do you know what?
Your mind swoons with possibilities. This blessed loon may murder the same soul as many times as he wishes.
No. I seek only justice, not murderous deviancy. I offer you a chance to avenge this murderer's victims. Will you take it?
So long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
See? Is that evil enough? Answer-wise? So one problem with daylight in this murk, it means you can't see very much ahead of yourself, and so I really don't want to step into the chaos. There we are. Is there anything up here worth nicking? Oh, some water. Ugh. Manky fish.
No traps, please.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows. Would be wise to leave it alone.
Yeah, I think I'll leave that one well alone.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Here you go.
They'll last long enough. Magic incarnate. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know...
Henry, here is your Alexa, dismiss.
It's that it knows its own kind.
Henry, here is your Alexa, dismiss.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Why are you being laggy? Let's shut a few things down. Ask for guidance. Right, I've got +7 and a potential +11 for that, so I should make this. Especially as it's charisma. Yeah, that'll do.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down! I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop!
Oh, good old Mole.
What's she doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Plucked one of my friends out of a harpy's talons. Knows when to be discreet, too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
thinking it must take Jaheira ages to do her hair with all those little rings in it.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I want to say something really sarcastic.
You're just in time for happy hour. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Oh, come on. Why are you being so laggy?
Might be looking around here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Yeah, the Jaheira.
Hey, it would have been an honor.
Harper's on us.
Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid.
Oh, come on.
Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Bless her. First things first, let's go talk to Damon.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom,
Just about.
certainly wasn't this.
Too long, though.
Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's
Yeah.
one way of looking at it.
There's more where
You
that
could
came from.
also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let's unload some junk, shall we? I love that. And those. Why have I got a foot? Oh well. Yeah, she was fangirling a bit, wasn't she? Oh, I'm not going to need to use that anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of it. bin that. Let's unload some of the crap that I've picked up.
Watch your back.
No, that really needs to go to Shadowheart. Let's get rid of that.
What's next, I wonder?
There's okay. Bang up there. Sell that. Sell that. Will can't carry those. Right. Give the axe to Karlak. Well, that makes no sense. Why has Astarion got... Never mind. Right. Okay. That's unloaded a bit of crap. Oh, I might give those ones to Karlak, actually. Because those wear against advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. So, I'm going to stick those in there. And equip and give them to Karlak. Blood Guzzler Garb. It's only an AC 10. Chuck that. Grimskull Helm. I might save that and give it to Minsk later. The anti-scale mail. I think it's not bad. Ooh. I might take that. Give it to Astarion.
What a day.
There we go. Nice shiny cloak for you. What's this? Amulet of the Harpers. I'll take that too. What am I wearing at the moment? I've got the main drop. So I'll actually give that one to Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Okay. Ooh. Nice. Oh, it's only a +1 morning star. It's not brilliant. Okay, I think that's my lot. Ooh, I may as well chuck that. Right, okay, and then my bag of holding also seems to be working again, thankfully.
Take care now.
Right. And it's auto-saving. Well, that's alright. Well, now Astarion can whisper about with his cloaked bellowing.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Hey, it's Dannon! Let's say hi!
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
So this is why we keep Damon alive.
It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well. All right. This shouldn't take long.
I like how he just picks metal out of the
Same
forge
as last
with
time.
his bare
You'll
hands.
need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Go on, give her a hug. She's been waiting 10 years. Poor love.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
Those are some tasty looking gauntlets.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
Poor Garlac.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
I'm going for 2.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
There's something I want to do quickly first. After I've done this.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But I know I'm missing something. Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism. It had purpose. Once I know what that purpose was, maybe a plan will present itself. But for now, I just need to scratch this itch. Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Shadowheart is looking proper ropey.
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now, or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Right. There's something I need to do.
Here we go.
Oh, oh, he wants. Someone wants
First
to talk
in my
to
heart.
me.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum, but otherwise, we're very much on the same page. I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Isn't it? Imagine the entire cult under our thumb. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun. I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
There we go. else wants to talk to me? Full rest.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady? I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first. You are such an eloquent and well-mannered master. I'm sure you will breeze through these trivial little exams with great distinction. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Does anyone other than me want to drop kick him?
Healing's on the way. Let's see what I can glean.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hello, my sweet.
Walk in death.
Okay. Only want... What, leave camp. It's a Furby that's worthwhile. I don't know if I can get you one of those. I want that one.
Lost in thought.
Right, okie dokie. Yeah, I don't know. But if you play Dark Age, you'll get one.
Wait. Count your lucky stars.
Light, never quiet.
I'm gonna go and piss him off a little bit.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
You got a name? Move along, goddammit. Bloody freaks everywhere.
Big Raven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
You better. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all? Me too.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
Pop in here first.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
But I will, damn it!
If you have an
Last Light's best bargains, right here.
Patience. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Hells. I know that voice. Will? In Timora's name, what happened to you?
The Hells have had their vengeance, and I doubt they are done with me.
Ye gods. Fate has no shortage of troubles to burden us with. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Yes.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfowl, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
I'll take that.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfowl, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Oh, that's all right.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
this was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
So I'm going to need to nip back to camp
There seems to
quickly.
be some kind of document protruding from this gentleman's pantaloons.
Go to camp quickly. Go talk to Halson. Right, Halson, put your stick down.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Right.
Fearsome, black and gray. We are living, they are dead. Two of us. Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
Right,
Has he shown any sign of coming to his senses?
None. His wits have departed him, I fear.
Do not give up hope just yet.
Climbing up a tree and
House of Healing. Right, okay.
So he was at the House of Healing. I wonder what he found.
Together, waiting for the sun
Oh look, there's Roland.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Ah, it's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Cal and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
He is not pleased with me.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
He is not happy with me. What's that? Ooh. Shiny.
I missed that! Awesome!
What's hiding here?
Made me jump. Where did he spring from?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Right back at you. Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master, but is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it, and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
I really don't like him.
Ah, you. Don't know, don't care. Out of one, really. It took a bit of nimble footwork to make it through the darkness uncursed. Luckily, I found this place. As have you. It helps to know when to close your eyes and run. I bumped into this inn before any nasty shadows got their tendrils on me. Now, I've only to find my way into the towers. You wouldn't even know what he looks like. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging. That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists.
Alexa, dismiss.
I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal? A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were. Some of us are counting on you.
Right. What does Will want?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
No! Don't click that. I need to talk to Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured. Bottoms up.
They don't approve.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
What do I do? I'm gonna go 2.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Maybe you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Yeah.
The light is rather dim. Out here in the Shadowlands, the point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Right, I've spoken to everyone I want to there.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
want to save before I get to this bit. Just in case this goes terribly, terribly wrong. Get out of the way.
Let's use this.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
The urge deep within tingles. This is the one the butler commanded you to kill. You choke down the obscene thoughts racking your body with a shiver.
Small inn. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
I've gone all busy today.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how.
Isabel put her
Hawks are trying to
eyeliner on
figure
in
it
the
out.
dark.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me. Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've
That's
been blessed.
terrible.
You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
I'm gonna go.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh, I hate these things. They hit really hard.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
No, that's not gonna work. Got one. Oh, Lizelle! Come on!
I don't fancy their chances. Let's light them up.
Not enough movement. Right, okay. Then there is but one way to solve this issue. You can't hit her if you can't see her.
My turn.
Rage. Got him. Why is he down there? Why the fuck is he standing over there in the... That's just weird. He was in the thing, but I suppose it means I can get to this dude here.
Yes, here. Can't even catch my breath.
He was upstairs. How is he suddenly downstairs? That doesn't make sense. If I use burning hands, that is... Let me examine. No resistances. Right, okay. What, 9? Quicker than that. That's better.
Come along, Isabel.
Ow. Why are you down there, Will?
Coming through.
Hi, Jules. Oh my! What's up? Is my party seem to be popping up in random places.
Heading there.
Right. I don't know why they're popping up in random places. It's weird. I think I'm gonna go level 4 Spirit Guardians. Okay. Oh no! I don't like this one.
Just look at you.
Nice one, Isabel. Well, I've just got to last light. Well, I say just. I can't use that one again. Okay. Got him.
Let me recite their demise.
Probably best not to let off a fireball in a room full of wooden furniture. It is being a little bit laggy. I'm on console at the moment, not console, PC at the moment. But I think I've got my router's running a bit weird. It was fine to begin with, but it's just gone. It's decided to just go no. So I think I might need to restart my router and everything. It's thank you for the feedback, but I'm getting a bit laggy in the game. That's why the stream's a little bit laggy. Right, he's done there.
It's go time.
I'm gonna go out and hit this bloke.
Cry about it.
Nice one, Karlak.
Heading out.
Use the bonus action. I love the theme music for this. I might be able to. I go options, video. The problem with some of my cosmetic things, they need to be on high. Overall preset. I'll take it down from. I think the best one is the Raphael theme music. Yeah, if I set to low, then my cosmetic bag changes for horns and faces. It means that the head's like floating right above the. It's weird. It really is. You end up with a load of floating heads everywhere, and it's most disconcerting. If I turn it to this, should knocking it down from ultra though should help a bit. What we doing? That one's done. Right, come on, Astarion. Oh, must have advantage. Fine.
This is a reminder. Boys.
Right, he's Alexa, dismiss. Yeah, I know my game will run smooth, but my character's head will be floating about a foot above her shoulders. It's weird.
For me. All of them. Can't slow down.
It's picked up. It's definitely picked up. Right, so there's one down there near the bar.
Henry, here is your reminder.
Alexa, dismiss. It's that one. Do not slip on the ice. Do not slip on the ice. Right, I'm gonna have to use dash for this. And hope that he doesn't land on his arse. I'm about to start Dragon Age on a console. When I get time, and are looking on my Xbox because my kids are always playing Minecraft. What am I doing? Hex. Can I get that one? Is it in range? Yes. No. Oh, that's just annoying. Yeah, I've got my graphics. I'd rather you didn't use my Twitch stream to promote your own services if it's all the same to you. Where is it? Can I afford to jump down there? -1 HP, I could afford that. Oh, no, don't hit Roland! I know he's annoyed with me, but...
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
I'll have a think about it. If you can send me a message or whisper or something, I'll have a look into it once I've finished my stream.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Okay.
Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
I'm all for making people bleed.
We're in
Sorry, that sounded really wrong.
If something happens to me, everyone in this
Please
game
note,
is dead.
my player is Dark Edge. My character is Dark Edge. I'm not. Apparently, I've been being far too nice.
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. Good. Because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Right. Okay, let's go and talk to Isabel again quickly. And that was a hard frigging fight. And there's a bit of
very well
character development going on in the next
Unless you
long
want to come back
rest.
to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
Yeah. Okay.
And yet, you hesitate.
She doesn't believe you will do it. You can see she wants to believe there is mercy in all, even in the worst.
You aren't the first to threaten me. But I know the eyes of a killer when I see them. You mean me no harm, do you? An experienced cleric can tell such things.
Come on.
The urge within does not want to talk. The restless urge starts to scream. As suddenly as it started, you have tamed the urge. It slumbers again.
There we are. The real you. Your affliction, is it? Doesn't rule you, does it?
I need to keep Damon alive.
Let things begin again, as long as you keep the peace in Last Light.
My reasons for keeping her alive are entirely mercenary. There he is. Of course she is. She's a cleric. There were some paladins.
And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too.
4.
You know me already. But you'll have the honor of making up for my blunder here.
Okay.
I trust that you will.
Uh, 2.
Then speak. Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. Volothamp Gledarm? Oh, that old fraud should be dust a century past. But then, lies live forever, and he's half made.
And this bit doesn't make sense because Volo in D&D lore is kind of an authority rather than a Mythweaver and make it up as you go along. I just don't get it. Why have they made him such a div?
You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot.
Right.
We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. That remains to be seen. Criterion number 1, make Catherick bleed. Criterion 2, survive that thing in your skull.
Right. As I've got about 20 minutes left, I'm going to take, because I'm running out of time for when I'm actually going to have quiet to do this in the background. I am actually going to take my long rest. So
it's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone.
The next bit I do, I'm nice and refreshed. Right. Right, there we go. Ugh. Split item. Full rest.
Stomach churns around and around. The bile within is unsettled.
Also, I want to do this bit.
New surge. Your companions sleep like blissful lumps of meat.
He is so afraid, so afraid of everyone. Besides you, who he ought to fear most. You could do so much better, milady. I won't lay so much as a
Get away
tongue
from
on
Astarion.
him. I wouldn't rob you of
Little
that
scrope.
delight. Your clever mind is penning tragedy as we speak. Your repressed urge yearns to kill. And kill you will. Tonight, the moment you close your eyes, your favorite person will be brutalized. We all kill what we love most. In time. You like him for more than his looks, but he will never believe that. Why not make him a pretty corpse?
No.
Why not whisper it while you twist a knife? Or have a love confession be the final words between you?
I really want to drop kick the scrope.
It is my duty to ensure you are making the right decisions, Master. There was much disappointment.
But I do kind
at
of want
your
to steal
reluctance
his
to
hat.
kill the little moon maiden. You could kill this one deliberately. I'm sure it will be considered a great show of goodwill. The tithe could still be yours. I do not doubt you will act with the decorum befitting one of your rank. Good night, sweet lady.
Yeah, I want to
Your
drop kick the
companion
scope.
rests blissfully, without a fear in the world. As your hand approaches his body, it wavers. It longs to close around his throat.
Come on. Oh, thank gods.
Well, hello. Looking for a cuddle? Although, you don't look entirely yourself. What's going on in that head of yours? All right. Talk quickly, then.
As you tell your story, fatigue fills your body. Your head swims with the worst headache you've known.
How flattering. And disturbing. You could have talked to me before things got murderously bad, you know. We are technically in this together. It certainly puts the death of dear, sweet Alfira into some perspective.
Suddenly you become drowsy. Your vision blurs and floods with yellow bile, and you faint in a dizzy blur. You are not yourself. All control is gone.
This thing won't have you. It won't win.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go. Come on. No, come on. Come on, give me something to work with here. I hate you, Dicebot. Thank you.
Easy now, darling. You've got this. And I've got you. You'd do the same to me. Now just relax. Dawn isn't far off.
The night passes sick and sweating, but bloodlessly. You once again inhabit your own mind.
I felt for the bard, seeing you like that. Poor Alfira never stood a chance, did she? Now that you're back with us, we need to have a talk. You're not alone in this. None of us are. We can even compare notes if you like. I don't hate you, because this is not you. But whatever this is, you will get through it. And I'll be here to make sure you do. Anyway, it's a brand new day. I'm sure we'll find lots of people for you to kill. Good morning. thank you for not killing me the other night. Are you all right now, or was today a I will wed you with a delicate veil of blood blooming over your white curls kind of day? I'm also worried about me, but I seem to somehow be worried about you more. You give me something to care for, and that's worth the peril. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Right.
You are worried about this killing urge. I can see it. I will try to help you resist. But spill a single drop of my blood, and yours will flow in a gusher.
All right.
About what happened. About your affliction. I know you're sorry, and I know you're probably afraid it'll happen again. I'll look after myself. You look after you. If we each do our part, we'll both be all right. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. God's me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Shh. He's dreaming. Okay. I have to go to let the others in.
Okay. Right. Let's go and talk to Shadowheart. And get these bits of conversation out of the way. And then I can...
I know you have your personal demons to contend with. But if I didn't make it clear before, I think you can beat this. Just don't give in. And seek help if you need it. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Right, let's quickly talk to Gale and Will, and then I think I'll call it a night. Because I have actually been on for 3 hours now.
Glad to see we all made it through the night intact. A promising sign that we may be able to curb those urges of yours. Now, as the saying goes, what's left undone should be left unspoken. Is there some lighter subject you wish to discuss?
I'll talk about that later.
I see the hunger in your eyes, and I see how it worries you. It worries me too. But you are stronger than the hunger. You can resist. You will resist. I'm sure of it.
Okay. Right. That seems to be a good place to stop. I'm going to save now. Campsite. So now I've done all of those. And say thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.